At you on a Saturday afternoon here from the beautiful city of Las Vegas, here for a quick weekend trip. And as I said in my title, sometimes the national media is really annoying, and I say that because we had that great win on Thursday Night Football. Seahawks came from behind to win the game against the Green Bay Packers 27-24, right? And I gotta say hi to everybody in here. Obet, even Acosta, Gabriel. Hey, Gabriel, what's up, man? Goozle Boss, even Ancient Hawk 48, NorbCam fan, Solstice Beauty by Jessica, DJ Meyer, NFL fan, and continuing. But so I spent a lot of time. I left out of town the next morning after that game. Very tired, but very thrilled that we got the win in a must-win situation. So I tuned in to listen to all the different media outlets to kind of hear what people were saying about that win last night. And the only thing people were talking about was, Green Bay, they need to fire their head coach, because what an idiot for not going for it on 4th and 2. Because how can you not give the ball to Aaron Rodgers to close out that game? Because you got the best quarterback ever. And how do you take the ball out of his hands? That's the reason why you've lost so many games on the road. Okay, so first of all, Aaron Rodgers had the ball in his hands. He messed up a very easy pass on 3rd and 2 that he should have gotten. And he had the ball in his hands. And he made his own mistake. So it wasn't like he didn't have the ball at all. He had his chance to do something with that drive. And yeah, they didn't go for it on 4th and 2, but I think it's a lot easier for everybody in hindsight to go, on 4th and 2, since they didn't get it and they lost the game, of course it's the coach's fault for not giving Aaron Rodgers the ball and going for it 4th and 2. Where at the time, it actually seemed like a smart decision, because there was still 4 minutes and several seconds, 2-minute warning and 1 timeout. If the defense gets 1 stop, yeah, they would have gotten the ball back, and he would have had time to get it in his hands again. If you go for it 4th and 2 and don't make it, and then they end up losing in similar fashion, they would probably still say Coach McCarthy should be fired because of what a stupid move that was. In any case, it just seems like no matter what, they're always making excuses that Aaron Rodgers is like this greatest quarterback ever who never should be blamed for anything. It's always somebody else's fault that he didn't have the ball. I mean, isn't there things that happen earlier in the game when he has the ball in his hands that he had opportunities to score touchdowns to get, a 2-score lead, or where it doesn't have to be the last drive of the game to win? Anyway, my point is, I don't think I heard hardly anybody give any credit to the fact that the Seahawks actually had to come from behind from 14-3, and with a really bad start, with a fumble on the first possession to come back, and Russell Wilson had to score on a must-score touchdown, well, not touchdown, but had to must-score drive coming back in his second to last possession of the ball to win that game. Nobody's talking about that. All they want to talk about is how Aaron Rodgers didn't get his last one. It's a small thing. I'm not that furious, because heck, we won the game and that's all that matters. Who cares really what they talk about, right? But it's just more of a, it's a respect thing. I wanted to at least hear a little bit of talk about how well the Seahawks played, how they shut down Aaron Rodgers in the second half, how they got pressure on the quarterback, took him out of the game when he was lighting it up in the first half. Nobody's talking about the great defense that we played after giving up so many huge plays in the first half. The running game, the dominant running game that we had for yet another consecutive game. Things like that just kind of get a little annoying when they don't, acknowledge these things. So much easier just to talk about what Green Bay did wrong instead of what the Seahawks did right. But we all know the truth, don't we, Seahawks fans? We know what's up. But anyway, that's just one little bone I have to pick about the media. I was just very disappointed. Wanted to just find one thing talking a little bit about the Seahawks and what they did. Instead, it was all about what the Packers did. It's crazy. Crazy, Let's see some of your questions in here. Here's another one, Joseph Correa. The Seahawks didn't win, the Packers lost. Oh, I see. So Seattle didn't have to make a few, Russell didn't have to make a few amazing plays down the field and get the ball in the end zone on his own. They didn't have to get 2 first downs in the last possession, knowing that it's a must control the ball and win the game. And the Packers, it was all that the Packers lost, and we didn't do any of that on our own. Okay, that's what you believe what you want. Let's see, who else? Strange Stream, says K&H. Cano Z, they have always bet against us. Caleb Christ, James McKay, Joseph Plays, Kyle Rebut. I live in Minnesota and everybody's glad that the Hawks won. Well, of course. It's a rival team. Of course they want that. Because you guys got a fight between the Vikings and the Green Bay Packers fighting for that second spot in the NFC North, with Chicago currently holding that #1 spot. And we're hanging in there too. Austin Shepard agrees. Nobody's giving us any credit. NorbCam fan says we are good. NorbCam fan believes we'll make the playoffs and the NFC Championship. But I'm not going to go that far yet. We have a long way to go. All I know is that with the one game at a time theory, we got to get the one that's right in front of us. Like I said, we're like in a race playoff hunt right now. This is a playoffs as far as I'm concerned, with maybe one game we can give. Hey, look what we got here. 80s Broncos fan. Check this out. What do you call this thing? We're in the Coke world, by the way. And what is this?
It's called Tastes of the World.
Taste of the World here at the Coca-Cola World.
Here's what Norb really wants, the stuff with the ice cream.
So, what are we looking at here? So these are different sodas from around the world. That are Coke products, yes. Correct?
Right.
So, well, we should just do a live taste test while we're doing this. Who's my college team? Huskies, baby!
So, let's see. So the floats, if you lift up the cup, underneath it tells you...
Oh, it tells you what it is.
Well, actually, it has a number.
It has a number.
And then with the numbers associated what it is. So
okay.
So
well,
this is
I'm
number
not gonna,
1, so that's Coca-Cola float. Number 5, Cherry Coke float.
Okay.
Number 2, Barks Red Cream float.
Ooh, I like Barks.
Oh, sorry, Sprite. That's Barks.
Oh, I like the Barks.
So then there's root beer, Fanta grape, Fanta orange. Now this is where it really gets crazy. These are the international flavors.
Oh, that's what I want to say. So suddenly this vlog turned into a whole different direction. But it's all good. It's all good.
Is that? Okay. Well, you should just show them that. Yeah. I mean, rather than me read it all off. That's the. So
I'm just rattle off some of the primer. This is the code, the secret code to all the different flavors we have in this tray of samples from around the world.
I go right for the grape.
Stony Tangawizi, Fanta Exotic Fruit Punch, Bon Bon Anglaise, Frestia Green Honey Tea, Minute Maid Joy Apple Lychee, Fanta Apple Kiwi, Smart Watermelon, Thumbs Up from India. Thumbs up. That's not much of tell you much about the flavor. In tray number 2, we have Beverly from Italy, Aquarius Libre from Spain, Fused Berries Tea from Georgia, and I assume that's Georgia, Russia, not Georgia, Atlanta. Sunfill Black Currant from Mauritius, Lift Manzana from Chile, Bahare Lingonberry from Sweden. Oh, they just got that from IKEA. Inca Cola from Peru and Delaware Punch from Honduras.
Hey, so what number is the Beverly?
Beverly is number 1 in tray 2.
Tray 2. All right.
From Italia.
This is what you should try first.
Why?
Because it's awesome. It's one of the best flavors.
Okay.
It's called Beverly.
Stay. All right. This is Beverly from the country of Italy. Not bad. This it's like a slight grapefruit twinge.
Yep.
You know what this reminds me of? In Japan, when I was there back in high school, I was an exchange student for a year in Japan. They had a product called Pocari Sweat, and it had like a little bit of a grapefruit flavor, like a lot like this. Pocari Sweat. I think that might have been even a Coke product. It's not in my tray here though. This is like grapefruit and Vicks mixed together. And NyQuil.
So this.
What else?
This would be the Stony Tangawizi.
Stony Tangawizi from Tanzania. It's like wine tasting. It's kind of like the other one. Can't put a bite on the flavor though. I don't like that one so much. It tastes a lot like cough syrup. It's got a cough syrup aftertaste to it. Ugh. Tanzania, you can keep your Stony Tangawizi. I want to try that Delaware Punch from Honduras.
Delaware Punch.
That Delaware Punch from Honduras.
That's number 8.
They have a Massachusetts.
Well, the thing is, I'm not sure which is tray 1 and which is tray 2.
I don't know. There's no number on the trays.
Well, this is 8.
Punch 2. Well, let's see. Number 7 is Inca Cola. It's supposed to be brown. Is number 7 brown? That's not brown either. How about number 6 is Lingonberry? That should be purple. Where's number 6? Oh, that's Lingonberry. So this is tray 2.
This is tray 2.
So this is Delaware Punch right here from Honduras. It tastes kind of like black cherry. A less sweet kind of black cherry soda with a touch of punch in it. Not bad, not bad. So these are the homegrown ones, right?
These are the floats.
With the floats. All right. Well, I'm not going to torture you guys with the tasting all. What is it? 24? No, 18 flavors of these. But I got to try at least one of these.
This is real good.
What's that?
You should try it out.
This is the Barks Red Cream Float. Oh, that sounds good. I like Barks root beer. I like Barks cream soda.
That's my favorite.
So can't go wrong with Barks Red Cream Float. Let's try it out. It's got a little ice cream in there too, by the way. Ooh, yeah. That's like
tasty.
It's like strawberry soda. Yeah, it's kind of like a strawberry soda. Good. That's really good. Love it. All right. Walt Disney World, Karen Dixon says, Walt Disney World has Beverly and most people hate it. I agree. Ancient Hawk, we met, remember? We took a selfie at the game. Ah, Ancient Hawk. I don't know your real name though. Remind me. Josh says I should put the wine up to the mic so we can at least smell the bouquet. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Here. Take a good smell of this. That's like a cola smell. What do you think? Take a nice inhale through the nose, out through the mouth, actually out through the nose. What is this one? This would be the thumbs up. This thumbs up from India.
Actually, I will admit that when I was here with my family, we all hated the Beverly, which is why I was trying to deceive Norb and say, this is really good.
Yeah, no kidding.
Also, I thought maybe if you had the worst one first, everything else would taste better.
This isn't so hot either.
What's that?
This is thumbs up from Italy. I mean, thumbs up from India. I'm gonna get a thumbs down though.
Thumbs down.
It reminds me of this. There's a cola that they sell in the Philippines called Sarsi, and you know I like to support, of course, my homeland whenever possible. But I try to drink Sarsi cola. Ugh, not good. It tastes kind of like that.
This is an interesting one. This is apple kiwi.
Apple kiwi.
Apple kiwi from
that's
Thailand.
definitely
From Thailand.
Thailand. You know what the capital of Thailand is? It's Bangkok. If I ever see you in person, I'll give you a good way to remember the capital of Thailand in case you forget for a history lesson test or something. Yeah, tastes just like as advertised. Like you're sucking on a big green apple candy. It's good. I'm gonna try this purple one. This purple one's pretty good. I told you I'm not gonna do this to you, but I'm doing it anyway.
Float.
Oh, this is just Fanta grape.
Fanta grape.
I mean, I love Fanta grape. And they just put some ice cream on it. I mean, two great tastes that taste great together, I would think. It's kind of weird. You know what?
It's not quite the grape.
You know what? Well, you know what? I lied about that. There are sometimes two great tastes that don't taste great together. Kind of like brushing your teeth with mint and then having an orange right afterwards. Vanilla and grape soda don't go well together. It's kind of a contrast because the grape has a little bit more of a citrusy kind of slightly sour bite to it, and the vanilla has this sweet coating. So you have this kind of sweet and sour fighting for taste bud space.
Try this. This is smart watermelon from China.
Oh, you think you're so smart just because you're from China, huh?
Not bad.
No. Tastes like one of those watermelon candy sticks.
Yep, the Jolly Rancher ones.
Yeah, it has a Jolly Rancher, melted and carbonated. Melted and carbonated.
This is
all right, one last one before I let you guys get on with your day. Caden H says it's going to be hard against the Panthers in Carolina. Yeah, I predicted a loss there, but hey, man, you never know. If we keep running the ball like we're doing, we'll be all right. We got to get pressure on the quarterback like we did against Aaron Rodgers in the second half. What's this?
You want me to tell you before or after?
Tell me now so I can introduce it.
Fuse Berries Tea from Georgia.
Fuse Berries Tea from Georgia. Georgia, Russia. Not, what did I say? Not Georgia, Atlanta. Atlanta, Georgia. Just Georgia, Russia. Fuse Berry Teas. Fuse Berries Tea. Ooh. Yeah, it's not bad. It kind of grows. Kind of hits you like a ton of bricks and then backs off. Yeah, it's not bad. Actually, that's not bad. I think it was just I need to cleanse my palate from the last one. It was like a weird taste to go from one to the next.
Oh.
Anthony D. Let's get biting grumpy old bike on our channel. We'll see, man. It's been very busy the holiday season. I don't know. We'll see. Bolts owned you guys. Yeah, you guys got us. We almost tied you up, though. We only lost by one score in all of our games this season, so don't y'all be talking smack when you only won by one score. Trust me, the LA Rams will not be excited to see the Seahawks if we make the playoffs.
They will not be happy to see that, by the way. Let me try one of these. Give me the worst tasting thing on this tray. The ugliest, nastiest tasting looking thing from another country. Well, bring it on.
Well,
where's the jumping spider?
Which one looks nasty to you? You pick. Look at the colors.
This one looks nasty.
All right.
Number 4 from this tray number 2.
That's Sun-Filled Black Currant.
Sun-Filled Black Currant. Has a bunch of words I don't understand. Can't be that good.
Mauritius.
Can't even pronounce the country or the words. How do I drink with my face like this? I don't know how. That's actually not bad. That's not bad. That's actually surprisingly decent. Kind of has a black cherry-ish flavor with a little like fruity pebble touch to it.
Okay. All right.
My face is tired.
Face is tired. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go. That's enough of that crazy stuff. We're gonna go check out the Michael Jackson. What do you call this show? The
Michael Jackson 1.
Michael Jackson 1, which is a Cirque du Soleil show. Mike over here has seen it twice already. You see the third time.
Actually, the reason we're here is because Norb is such a Michael Jackson fan, and I said to him, "You must see this." So I had to drag him down here.
So there you go. I have to see it. It's like a bucket list thing. I saw the Tournament of Champions at the Excalibur Hotel, and I've known about that one for 25 years since this casino opened, and I've always seen the brochures say, "Oh, the Tournament of Champions, where you eat with your hands and then they joust and stuff." I should go check that out sometime. No, sorry. What did I say? Tournament of
Champions.
Tournament of Champions. Tournament of Kings. Never gone. Finally went and saw it. It was a good show. It was good. It's pretty much what I expected and more.
We got singled out.
Oh yeah, they actually called us out. Too bad I didn't have my camera rolling. I could have gotten the moment on video. where the actors got on me. But I was too busy eating and not cheering. And what else? That's pretty much the highlights. So, oh yeah, I hadn't played blackjack in years. Hit the tables, it was a little rusty at first, but I did get up about, I was like, at one point I was like 60, 70 bucks ahead.
Yeah.
And then I lost about half of that. So we're gonna try. I'm still playing with house money right now. Mike, on the other hand, is probably,
I've lost on slots.
he's lost on slots everything
I'm out
I won.
$20.
But I'm gonna teach him the ways. It's gonna be like Tom Cruise and Rain Man. One for bad, two for good. He's gonna be Rain Man. I'll be Tom Cruise, of course. And he'll be the dumb guy next to me, and I'll just tell him what to do. Just kidding. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Panthers up next. Week from Sunday at Emerald Downs Casino. Come out and join the party in the morning. There'll be a pajama party at 10 o'clock with breakfast. In the meantime, we got 9 days. We get to watch all the other teams beat up on each other tomorrow and see how things shake out, hopefully towards our benefit. All right, thanks for listening to this and watching. Talk to you later. Hawks.